Yeah, so the analogy with scar tissues is that if you have scar tissues or scar muscles or whatever, is a tight shirt, a small fitting shirt, and you can't really move around. You're like really stiff. Have you ever worn a shirt that's really a little too small for you? And you kind of like your movement is ranged is limited, and suppose yeah it can happen all over your body, especially. And then if you want to breathe, suppose you have a tight shirt, if you try to breathe too deeply, it restricts your breathing, or it restricts your movement, and you can't do it correctly. But this is all very intellectual and whatever, but this is what limited range of motion is. But it's your the small too small of a shirt or a small too small pair of pants. You can't really squat down or bend down or sit correctly. You can't breathe a little bit. You worn a too small pair of pants and you're like this, and you're kind of sucking your belly a little bit because you can't breathe. Well, that's what happens when you're um, there's your myofascial, or your system, or your muscle structure is too tight. So just a too tight of clothing, too small of a shirt is a good analogy.